Hi guys, it's Marine. Welcome back to my little English page. Whoop! I just realized I forgot to change the title of the lesson here. Very bad. So today guys, we are going to have a look at how to say that you don't know something. Let me write that. That you don't know something. That's a long title. Alright, so hi everyone. Okay, let's have a look at who's here today. So Loli's here, Kader is here as well. We have Andreas and Anna Rita as well. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me again on Thursday, 4 p.m. GMT plus 2. You know that's one of our weekly meetings. So as you can see from the title, we're going to have a look at different ways to say that you don't know something. I don't know is okay, but you want to mix it up a little bit to, show that you know more vocabulary than that. And if you don't, you're going to learn new vocab today. So before we start, remember you could become a patron by just getting me a tiny little cup of digital coffee at www.coffee.com. There's a link in the description below. You can go ahead and click on it and have a look. This digital coffee, guys, goes towards helping me improve and create more content. And it's also paying for things like the software that I'm using right now and the software that I use for editing. Now, if you do get me a little cup of digital coffee, you also get a big shout out on Saturday morning and another one on Instagram. So, without further ado, let's have a look at exactly what we're doing today. So I'm going to teach you a bunch of expressions, but we're going to do that through games and activities, okay? So the first thing we'll have a look at is we're going to put some sentences back in order. Those sentences are expressions that you can use to express that you don't know something. Then the second thing is we'll have a look at which expression is wrong, okay? You'll have different expressions together and one of those is either incorrect, there's a mistake, or it just doesn't make sense in this particular context, okay? And the last one is actually related to using these expressions in context. I will give you a situation and several options to choose from, and you'll have to choose the option or options that are the best for that particular situation. All right, I see we also have Ayman. Hi, how are you? Okay, guys, so let's jump straight into it. We're going to go with the first bit, which is to put the sentences back in order. So, of course, the colors go together. You have 3 different sentences or expressions here, and it's your job to put them back in order. So, for the first one, we have not, that, the or the, depending on the word that comes after, answer, I, best, to, am, person. What? Yeah, it looks really weird like that. So remember, guys, you have to put it back in the correct order, and it means that you don't know something, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Irawati. I think you're new here. Nice to meet you, actually. Okay, then for the second sentence, we have on, am, 100%, I, sure, not, that. And for the third sentence, we have find, you, me, for, outlet. Woo! All right. Hello, Luisa. Okay, guys. So remember, there is a slight delay between the moment you write your comment and the moment I actually receive it. So you might already be writing the answer, but it will take a few seconds for me to get those. All right, so just to give you some tips and a little bit of help here, guys, remember for sentence structure in English, you usually have subject, verb, object, okay? And remember, the verb and the object can never be separated, never. Okay. All right, we have some really good ones here. So, I'm not the best person to ask. We don't have the word ask in here, Lolly. So Anna Rita says, I'm not the best person to answer that. Very good. So let's put those back in the correct position. So the first one, this one's a bit small. I need to make it bigger. Ooh. It's too small, so that's why I can't move it. All right, let's put it here. So I am not the, yes, that's it, best person to, oh, it's gonna go right in my face, to answer, and I'll put that here, I'll put it at the end later. Okay, very good, guys. All right, next one we have, Lolly says, I'm not sure on 100%. Not quite. And then Anna Rita said, I'm not sure on 100%. You guys are missing the that here. So I, at the beginning, is correct. Okay, this is the subject of the sentence. So let's put it here. I am up. I am not. I am not. Okay. Any other guesses, guys? I am not. I'm not sure 100% on that. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not. Yeah, I think you're right, Lolly. I can't really exactly remember how I put it here, but I think that works. I'm not sure 100%. On that, we could also say about that. That would work very nicely as well, okay? Up, and let's move those ones so they're not right in my face. Okay, all right, good. So what about the next one, guys? We have find, you, me, for, outlet. What do you think the correct sentence is here? So obviously, we need to have a subject first, unless we are talking about a different type of tense, I guess. Maybe we are giving an order. So in this case, we don't need a subject, and we would start directly with the verb let. Yes, very good, Anarita. Let me find out for You. Indeed. Very good, Anna Rita. Hello, very good. Hey, Nazakat. I'm just drinking water today, nothing crazy. I think I'm getting a little bit sick, so trying to keep my throat hydrated. Okay, guys, so I have 2 more sentences. Let's have a look at them. You, what, suggest, do. That should be an easy one. And the second one is to it, me is mystery. To it, me is mystery. That sounds weird. Hi, Koke. Nice to see you. All right, so let's have a look, guys. What is the first one? That should be an easy one. We have a WH word, so it's very probably at the beginning of the sentence if we're forming a question, which we are. Okay, so I'm just helping you out a little bit here. Let's put it there. Okay, if you guys want to find the answer to those little sentences on your own, feel free to pause the video so you don't hear me give you the answer, okay? And yes, Loli and Anna, very good. What do you suggest? What do you suggest? Very good. And the last one, before we move on to a different type of activity, to it, me is mystery. Yes, Loli, good job. You got it as well. So it, oh, I need to make it bigger as well. It is, okay, so subject, verb. Oh, I can't move it. I got it, haha. It is they're all too small. It is a mystery to me. I'm sorry, I'm not just trying to figure out what the answer is. It's just I literally can't click on those things because they're too small. Alright, good job, guys. Very good. Now, before we move on to the next type of activity, make sure that you like the video. I know that you like my videos. I know you enjoy them. I know you learn a lot from my videos. But what I don't know is why you don't give the video a big thumbs up. Why? I'm so confused. If you like my videos so much, well, show me that love and thumb it up. Give the video a big thumbs up. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ha! Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Alright, thank you. I just saw a thumbs up here, guys. Alright, so we're moving on to the second part of the live today. So here you'll see you have 3 different expressions. They obviously mean the same thing, which is some kind of way to say that you don't know. Now, of course, one of these is incorrect. Either there's a spelling mistake, a grammatical mistake, or it's just not an expression that means that you don't know. Okay, so go ahead, guys. The first one we have, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't have a tip. I don't have a tip. So what do you think? Which one here is incorrect? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Write it down in the chat section. Oh, it's this side. So Lolly, remember here we're looking for the one that is incorrect, not correct. We want the one that is incorrect. So 2 here are good, and 1 of the expressions is bad, not right, okay? I don't have a clue is actually correct. If you don't have a clue, you don't know. You just don't know. And yes, very good, Loli, you got it now. And Kader as well. The one that is incorrect is I don't have a tip. So let's put it in red because it's bad. It's incorrect. All right, good job, guys. All right, and no, okay, that was correct. I don't have a clue, that's correct. And I have no idea is also correct. Oops, sorry, I have something in my eye. Okay, let's move on to the second one. So now we have what gives, it's beyond me, Or, that's a good question. What gives? It's beyond me. That's a good question. Go ahead, I'll give you a second. I just have a little doubt. I want to check something. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, my eye. So Hugo, you have a really good, interesting question here. By the way, hi. Is there a difference between I don't have a clue and I haven't got a clue? Here, the main difference again is with have versus have got. Some teachers will tell you they have a difference in meaning. I use them pretty much interchangeably. Now, what is important to know is have got is a lot more British. Americans don't tend to use have got. And then, because it's one word, have, versus two words, have got, the structure is going to be a little bit different. I don't have a clue is the same as I haven't got a clue. Think that have got, have works as an auxiliary verb. So when we put it in negative or in as a question, we don't need to add another auxiliary, do. But with have, we need to. That's why we say I don't have and I haven't got. So I hope this was clear enough, okay? Good. And yes, guys, well done. The one that is incorrect is indeed what gives. Now, do you know what it means? What gives? All right, let's put it in red as well because this one is bad. So in case you don't know, guys, what gives means what's going on? What's happening? Okay? What gives? What's up? What's going on? All right. So now let's move on to number 3. Okay. So the first one is your guest is as good as mine. Your guest is as good as mine. I've done a video on this one, kind of. So I'm not saying anymore. Then we have beats me. Beats me. And finally, I haven't got the faintest idea. I haven't got the faintest idea. So which one of those 3 is incorrect? Let me know in the chit chat section. All right. Yeah, okay, so Lolly, now I've explained it. Hugo, I'm glad you understand it now. Good. So, if you don't know what your guest is as good as mine, guys, I've made a video fairly recently on it. I'll put a card later, or I'll just put it in the description later as well, so you can click on it and go and have a look at that video lesson. Alright, so Anna Rita is saying beats me, and Coco is saying your guest is as good as mine. Can you guys give me more details towards why you're choosing that? I think the 3 sentences are good. No, guys, there is a trick. I've tricked you here. Read correctly all of the words that I have written. I have, your guest is as good as mine, beats me, and I haven't got the faintest idea. What's the problem? There's a problem. One word in one of those 3 sentences is incorrect. And it looks like the expression, but it's not. All right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. The one that's incorrect is your guest is as good as mine. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, but Marine, you made a video on that expression and it means I don't know. Well, not really, because the expression is your guess is as good as mine, not your guest. Ha ha! Got you there, guys. And yes, Hugo, you noticed it. Very good, okay? Good job. So yes, your guest is as good as mine is incorrect. Let's put it in red. And for the sake of being clear, I'm going to write the correct expression here. Your guess is as good as mine. And let's put that one in white. Okay, so this was the correct version, okay? Your guess is as good as mine. All right? And yes, Anna, you got it as well after. Good. Good job, guys. So let's move on to number 4. Now we have, I'll get back to you on that one. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll take a rain check on that one. I'll take a rain check on that one. Or, let me check on that. Let me check on that. Remember, the let me often turns into let me. Let me check on that. All right, so which one is incorrect? Which one does not mean I don't know? One of those expressions means something else. So let's see if you guys can find out. And let me know in the comment section which one you think is not correct. I say the word correct and incorrect a lot today. Oh, hello, Catchy Gacha. Nice to meet you. So come on, guys. Do you need me to give it to you, that one? Because you don't know? All right. The one that's incorrect is I'll take a rain check on that one. Do you know what a rain check means? That's the question here, isn't it? Because it obviously doesn't mean to wait. If you take a rain check on something, you basically decline politely. You're saying no in a fairly polite and respectful way. Your friend asks you to go out with them on Saturday night and you don't really feel like it. You say, you know what, guys? Let me take a rain check on going out tonight. I'll come with you next weekend. Okay? So it's a nice way of saying no. Good job, guys. And yes, Lali, you got it. I'll take a rain check on that one. Okay, and then number 5, the nice one. The last one in this type of activity. Here we go. This requires a bit more research first. Then we have, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. It's a funny word, whirl. And then I'll find out and let you know. What does that mean? Do you know? Let me know in the comment section below. No, in the chit chat section, actually. Okay, so let's see. Anna, you're saying the second one sounds strange. So you're referring to the previous one, which was to take a rain check on something. Okay, new expression for you then. Okay, so let's go, guys. It requires a bit more research first. Let's give it a whirl, or I'll find out and let you know. What does that mean? Let me know. Okay. You're being very silent for this one, so you don't know? All right, I'll tell you as well. It is, let's give it a whirl. I mean, I'm sure maybe you're just writing your comments and that's why I haven't received the answer yet. But I feel like this one looked different and unknown, so you probably guessed this was the incorrect option. Basically, let's give it a whirl is similar to let's give it a go. Let's try. Okay, so it's very different to I don't know. Very different. Let's give it a whirl. Yes, Loli, good job. You got it. Well done. Very good. All right, good. So now let's move on to our third type of activity today. So as you can see here, up we have a little situation on the board. Your boss asks you if a client has been contacted. You don't know. So here I'm going to write a few possible alternatives. Okay, so for example, beats me, to say that you don't know. I can find out for you. There's also it's beyond me. And let me check on that. Now, of course, sometimes those expressions might be correct, but I really want you to think about the context and the situation. Now, in those 4, if I remember correctly, two of those expressions would be appropriate in this particular context. That's what I want you to tell me. Which 2 expressions here would be okay to reply to your boss? Is it beats me, or I can find out for you, or it's beyond me, or let me check on that? What do you think? Alright, so Catchy Gacha, what is it? Brasileira, you want me to, you want to know if I speak Brazilian or Portuguese, I guess? Nope. Here it's all in English, except when I decide to speak Spanish and French. But I'm the teacher. I can. All right, so what do you think? What do you think, guys? Which two are appropriate in context? Appropriate to respond to your boss? So Lolly is saying, I can find out for you, or let me check on that. Very good. Beats me is a little bit too short and colloquial to tell your boss, because of course you're not just gonna say, I don't know. It's your boss. You need to figure it out. And it's beyond me. It's not. Just go and ask. Okay? Good. So let's remove the two that were incorrect. Beats me and it's beyond me. In this context, of course, you want to somehow find out the information and report it back to your boss. That's the most appropriate. Okay? Situation number 2. Okay, your friend asks you if you know who the singer of a song is. The possible answers are, I can find out for you. What do you suggest? I haven't got a clue. Or, I've been wondering the same thing. So what would it be okay to answer your friend? Okay and appropriate, okay? Think about the actual content, what you're responding, and how you're doing it. Is it a formal, an informal situation? That's very important here. So, Kati Gatcha is saying, I've been wondering the same thing. Okay. Any other guesses, everyone? Your friend asks you, oh my gosh, I love this song. Do you know who sings it? What do you respond? What do you think would be appropriate? Okay, I think we can eliminate what do you suggest straight away, right? Yeah. It just doesn't make sense here. Alright, so we have one more to eliminate here. Which one would you eliminate? I can hear you type, guys. I can hear you type. Okay, so Koke is saying 3 and 4 are correct. I haven't got a clue, and I've been wondering the same thing. I agree with you. It's true that I can find out for you could potentially work in some situations. Let's say you have, is the app called Shazam? You know, you can just open the app when a song is playing, and it kind of recognizes who sings the song, what the song is. But in general, I think I can find out for you is not the most appropriate answer. Okay? Alright, so yes. And Anna Rita, you said, I haven't got a clue. And yeah, okay, so Anna Rita, you thought, I can find out for you. I'm having a difficult time saying it. I can find out for you. You thought this one was correct. Like I just said, depending on the context, maybe it could work. But these two were a little bit more appropriate here. Okay, good. Alright, so let's move on to the last one, the very last one. Yes, remember guys, I've said those Thursday live, I was trying to get them to be a little bit shorter, around 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45, that's my new goal, okay? So situation number 3. Your friend asks you if your company is hiring at the moment. What do you respond? I'll find out and let you know. What do you suggest? Well, that one's back. I'll get back to you on that one. Or, I haven't had time to think that through. I haven't had time to think that through. That's a bit difficult to say. I haven't had time to think that through. Think that through. Whew, tricky. So what do you think? Which one is, or which ones are appropriate in this context? It's okay, Kati. It doesn't have to be correct all the time. You're learning. Don't worry. It's a safe environment here. You can make mistakes, okay? So I'll find out and let you know. What do you suggest? And I'll get back to you on that one with finally, I haven't had time to think that through. So again, guys, I'm going to eliminate what do you suggest here. Again, just doesn't make sense. Doesn't work. So I'll let you know and find out. No, I'll find out and let you know. I'll get back to you on that one, and I haven't had time to think that through. Now, I think it's important for you guys to understand what think that through means. To think something through. I'll let you think. Koki, I see you're saying the first one. I'll find out and let you know. That is absolutely correct indeed. Okay? This one, let's put it bigger, is correct indeed. Good. Now, Lolly, what did you say? I'll get back to you on that one, or I have... You said the last one, Lolly. Nope. I haven't had time to think that through. To think something through is really to think about the whole process, how it's going to work, to understand how something works. So it's fairly different. It's not like you don't understand something. So yes, this one was incorrect. And the two correct options were these two. I'll find out and let you know, and I'll get back to you on that one. Alright guys, that's pretty much the end of our lesson. Let's move on to the bye-bye slide. Alright guys, so remember, before we go, you could become a patron by just getting me a little cup of digital coffee. This is digital water, but it's the same. At www.coffee.com. There's a link in the description below. Have a look at it, guys. These are little digital contributions that help me pay for the software that I'm using right now, the software I use for editing, and it just helps me in general create more content and better content. So if you want a big shout out on Saturday morning and on Instagram and you want to help me, check it out. Alright guys, so as you know, next live lesson is on YouTube on Saturday at 11 AM GMT +2. Now we are back on the Fable listenings, but I'm warning you guys, this is gonna be a tough one. It's going to be a very challenging one. We have a very interesting accent for the recording. A very kind teacher did the recording for us. So I'll set all of that up tomorrow and let you know a little bit more about it. So I'm really, really looking forward to Saturday and test you, because this is going to be a test, guys. It's going to be tough, real tough, but that's good. Personal challenge for everyone. Good. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys coming back every week. We have a nice little group of students who's motivated and dedicated. I appreciate that so much. And again, this is good for you. Okay, of course I'm happy about it, but it's good for you. If you if you make it a routine, that's how real important change happens, and long-lasting change. So if you really want to improve, keep doing that. Very good. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and keep on learning. Bye bye. Oh, and of course, make sure to like the video, share it, and also subscribe to the channel and press the bell button. Mwah! Bye bye. Hey guys, so you liked this video, you enjoyed it, and you want more? Don't worry, I have over 150 videos on my channel. There's one right here, and there's another one right here. And while you click on those little videos, guys, I'm going to dance for you.